beautiful people, this is your girl Tinuolaakinyeleo. In today's video, we are going to be discussing, should you pay your mortgage off or should you invest the money? When it comes to paying your mortgage, just investing your money, this has been a huge argument. So many opinions came out. I've made so many people confused of what to do, either to invest the money or to pay their mortgage off early. Before I start this video, I need to show you different people with their opinion regarding this topic. According to Abby Ukwe, she is a multi-million property investor. Let's hear what she has to say towards paying your mortgage off.
Paying off your mortgage is not smart. So many of us stress about paying off our mortgage. We say, oh, we've only got 8 years left, 7 years, and it sticks in our brain. Why? Because that's what we're told. We're told to pay off our mortgage, then we can retire and have a great life. But that is so wrong.
Abby just basically said that you should not pay your mortgage off because it's a wrong idea. Although she has a good point of view, but we are still going to discuss that more in this video. Now let us listen to Ramsey to hear what he's got to say regarding this topic.
That one of the keys to becoming a millionaire is getting your home paid off and keeping it paid off.
Okay.
And because it frees up cash.
Now, Ramsey just said, pay your mortgage off. These are two different people with different opinions. Let's hear other people when it comes to buying a property. Let's hear what they've got to say.
I'm a multimillionaire and I don't own my house and I don't invest in any property. Isn't a house a great investment? Isn't buying property a great place to put your money? And surely it's better than throwing your money away on rent, right? Well, when you run the numbers, that's actually often wrong. And I've been saying this for years. You've been lied to about buying property. And
they've just said, do not buy a property. Guys, I'm sure this has led you into a confusion zone. But no, in this video, I am going to be highlighting the pros and cons of each. So you can make your decision to either pay your mortgage off or to invest it. Let me get this out there. I am not a financial advisor, so I can't tell you what to do with your money. But you have to know both strategies will have an impact in your decision. Should you pay your mortgage off or should you invest it? To be honest, although investing is a way to build wealth, which is the ultimate, we know that. While buying a property gives passive income, which grows in value. Let's dive into this video. Should you pay your mortgage off? The first thing you need to consider when you want to pay your mortgage off is the financial freedom. You cannot place a price on the freedom you have when you pay your mortgage off. The mental peace you get, you fully pay your mortgage off, and the good sleep you have at night, that you are not owing anybody money. You can't put price on peace of mind. Mentally, you are debt-free. Beating unseeable circumstances like losing your job or getting fired or getting sick. But these are the things that rose in your mind, that if I cannot pay this mortgage off, because you're in a mortgage property, it is not yours until it's paid off. And you have to understand, if this payment is not made, the bank will repossess the property, and at the back of it, you are knowing it is not yours still, because you still have some money to pay towards it. So that peace of mind you will get knowing that, God, I don't have to work to pay rent again. I'm on holiday. I don't have to think about the rent I'm gonna pay. It is a huge financial freedom, and it works well with your mental health. So you have to consider this. Imagine adding a debt of 30 years to your age. 30 years to my age is, what am I going to be? Oh my God. I'm probably old. 30 years to my husband is old as well. So you're going to be paying a debt for 30 years. That is a long time to pay debt. Is a long time to pay, and anything can arise, anything can happen at this time, nothing unforeseeable for circumstances. So if you know you don't have the mind to hold debts into mind, so just pay your mortgage off might be the option for you. However, if you pay your mortgage off, you are not making your money work for you. Because the money you're supposed to use to pay the mortgage off, if you invest the money, technically making the money work for you. Because you see a better result. When you invest that money, you see the result, because your money will start compounding. Interest is earning an interest. It is a good feeling. So you have to have it at the back of your mind, if you pay your mortgage off, your money is not working for you. Again, this is your personal choice and your personal decision to decide if that is what. Do you want your money to work for you, or do you want to be just debt free? That poof, I've paid off my debts. Your mortgage can be a form of passive income because leverage the property, get equity out, and go and buy another property. So that property you can rent it out, so you start getting another income coming in for you. When you have passive income, paying your mortgage out, although that can lead to lack of flexibility. When you pay your mortgage out, your money is tied. You can't access the money. Lack of cash flow, because you can't just wake up and say, I want to get my money out. No, your money is tied. So lack of flexibility comes in when you pay your mortgage off. In case you lose your job, you will not be able to get your money out. You will not be able to access the money because the money is tied. That is why if you want to pay your mortgage off, please have 3 to 6 month emergency fund sitting in your bank account so you can pay your money in case anything happens. In case you lose a job, you want to do that. So when you want to consider paying your mortgage, you want to put out a spreadsheet. You need to be honest with yourself. In case I lose my job, will I be able to cope? Now, another advantage of paying your mortgage off is when you pay your mortgage off early, you cut out on interest. If you want to pay your mortgage off, you need to pay towards the in principle to reduce the interest rate. Let's make an instance. You borrowed 100,000 towards the property. 100,000, you're paying interest on the £100,000. But if you reduce the principal value to 80 to 70,000 pounds, they are going to be charging interest on top of that 70,000. The interest you're supposed to be paying towards property is reduced. But you want to have this in mind in case you have a low interest rate, 2.5. You want to consider this. You want to check properly because it might be worth investing it anyways, because you're getting a higher return, 8% from investing the money. So that 8% can pay off your 2.5 and you still get about 5.5 interest as an income. So you want to consider that. At the end of the day, it's still your decision. So you have to think about it. When you pay a mortgage off means you're paying less interest because you're paying a lot of money towards interest for 25 years, 30 years. That is a long time to pay interest. £250,000 on loan on a 5% interest rate for 25 years. You do the math. If you don't refinance or take the equity out, you are going to pay a lot of money. Now you need to have this in mind. If you have other loans that have higher interest rates, like your credit card, like another loan that you want to consider paying that off, because paying your mortgage off shouldn't be your priority. If you have other interests that are 22% on your credit card on the loan, you want to consider paying that off before paying your mortgage off, because your mortgage is just 5%. So you want to tackle the higher, you want to pay that one off first before moving to your mortgage. Consider if your interest rate is locked in a lower interest, you might not want to rush paying it off really. So you want to consider that. Now let us talk about the pros of investing. Is your money is working for you because you're getting interest on interest, compound interest. Your interest is earning interest. So for a long time, your money is working for you. When it comes to investing, you have access to cash flow. You can easily access the money. Maybe you lost your job, you can easily go there and access the money. The money is there for you to access. Your money is working for you. You have an easy cash flow and you have a compound interest. That is when you invest your money. However, when it comes to investing, the market can fluctuate. There can be uncertainty because market price might drop. While in the case of property, you just know you're paying your money off. But in the case of investing, the price, so you want to consider these. Do you want a certainty that, yes, I'm paying my mortgage off, or fluctuating markets? It's really your decision to make. Imagine you invest £50,000. Do you know the amount of return you will get on that investment of £50,000? That is a lot of money. The amount of money you will get, it is a lot of money. When buying an investment, you want to get your number right. In my own case, what would I like to do? I would like to pursue both simultaneously. I would like to invest my money and try and pay towards my principal value to knock out interest, because your girl here, I do not like paying interest. I do not like paying interest. And it can be a win-win. I can be investing and be getting returns, and I can still be paying towards my principal value of my property. I've been knocking out years to pay on my property on app. When I say my property, I'm talking about myself and my husband. You have to remember, two shall become one. So when I say I'm representing my household. You get what I mean? So do both. Do it simultaneously. Because that property I'm paying up, I can still leverage on it and get another property that can yield me passive income. And that passive income can even help me to pay off my debt on time. So this is another strategy you can consider. But we're just giving you the information. It's really up to you to make that decision. Another angle you can consider is maybe you can build a cash flow when you invest property out there, get your property and make an equity on that property. So get another property and rent it out and get on that passive income. Then we pay your mortgage off on time. That is another idea you can think about. It's really up to you. You have to understand that it is your personal decision to make. Most importantly, you have to run your numbers. It's which one has a positive impact on you. So in case you're saying to yourself, oh, you know what, I would like to pay my mortgage off. So if you would like to pay your mortgage off, would you like me to do a video you can pay your mortgage off in as low as 5 years? So if you want me to do that video, write in the comment section. Let me know your opinion. I'm really curious. Would you like to pay your mortgage off, or would you like to invest it? Let me know in the comment section. So at this point, have you subscribed to my channel? Because how are you going to know when I post my videos? I am still bringing more videos as to help you make your decision. Turn on your notification button to know when I post my videos. Give me a thumbs up. Comment, guys. The subscription button is free. And in case you got value in this video, please subscribe to my channel so you can know when I post my videos. In conclusion, you have to know paying your mortgage off gives you financial freedom, financial stability, financial gain, peace of mind, that enjoyment, that peace, that whoof. No bank is coming to repossess my property. That feeling is amazing. The tranquility of it. You are in bed. Nobody. You don't have to go to work today. It's amazing. All the feeling that you don't have to pay a lot of interest rates paying your property. Guys, interest, it is amazing. At the end of the day, it is your personal decision to make. Nobody can make that. We are just here to give it a point of view so you can make your decision. And I will see you in my next video. Stay blessed. Bye bye.